Maybe I have to refresh. Okay, I think it'll be. I think that's what I get if YouTube would just go. Would just turn the stream on, and make it work. Come on, YouTube. YouTube output started. We're live on Twitch. Ah, there we go. Cool. Now I just need to post it in Discord. Huh, okay. Jesus Christ, I'm fumbling so hard. Okay, there we go. Cool. Pop out chat. Cool, alright. Dope. Let me pop out YouTube chat this time because now things are kind of weird. With okay. So wait, where the hell this? Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna try my best to be more talkative this time. Because last time, I mean, there weren't a lot of people in chat, but you know, I also just remembered that I have to post on Twitter. Twitch.tv/Apex27 with 2 X's, even though it doesn't always like to fucking act like I've... Okay. Cool. So, yeah. Now we're good to go. Get about 20% on that brush. So yeah, last time we drew a silver knight, sorry, a pure gold knight. This time we're going for a silver knight. Okay, that's going to be too much space taken up by just the body. I think this time, instead of a shield and spear combo, we'll go for two-handed swords. There. Make that look a little less like a no-no zone, you know what I mean? Okay. Nope. Alright, so let me just pull up my stream on my phone just to oh. What why does it look like that? Okay, it's because it was my own. Yeah, okay. Cool. Dope. So yeah, we are looking for a silver coin in Dungeons and Dragons. Silver coin. Like I said, this is a D&D project at the end of the day, and I'm basing all the designs of these knights off of the coins in D&D that exist. So here's a silver coin. It's literally a fucking triangle with a circle in the middle. So I guess we can go for the helmet first, because that's usually the best place to start. I'm gonna be looking for like kind of a similar design. This music is loud. Give me a second. I don't want it to be too low because okay. And, what's that from? Is that the Painted World? And if you were here for the last night, you'll notice that there's some visual carryover because they're all part of a similar order. They're under the same commander, a man named Dizma. Okay. Yeah, it's literally just a triangle with like an edge design and then a circle in the middle. So at some point here, we're going to have to draw like the end of the visor, right? And move on here. Oh, that's definitely a fucking Dark Souls 2 Majula track. I guess we can have some Dark Souls 2 songs. Yeah, I would never have the patience to draw traditional art. Just would take too long. All right. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, these guys. So, you know, in Elden Ring, gold is something special, right? Like, but it's not definitely the source of power in the world. It's just kind of like an accessory. Well, in this world, it is actually a source of power. The more gold you hoard, the stronger you are. And a lot of the major players in this world are referred to as gold hoarders, right? So, no. I need one long, good stroke. Even that out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, gold hoarders. That's what they're called. And yeah, if you kill them, you know, if it were a video game, it would flash across the screen. Gold hoarder slain or something like that, you know. This is going to be also quite dark. We do the same thing on the helmet here that we did on the other one. Once again, for that, a little bit of consistency between designs, even though it's silver and pure gold. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, gold is actually a power source in this world, and the more you have, the more powerful you are. That's the extent of Elden Ring as far as like its influence on the story. The rest of the world is much more focused on things like Bloodborne. No. How can we make that look better? See, this is where chat would come in normally if anyone's in here, and tell me what you think about these like side pieces of the helmet here. Whether it looks good or not, you know? Okay, and then we would do like this. Nope. This would be like that. Okay. Yeah, so while Silver Knights are not gold, right? They're not made of gold. Silver and copper and brass and all of that also have a part on the hierarchy of power. They are just, it would take multiple Silver Knights to take out a pure gold knight. Multiple brass knights to take out a silver knight, and thus, so forth. So, yeah, while there are while it is possible for Silver Knights to defeat a gold knight, pure gold knight, it is rare. And the pure gold knight would have to make some pretty big mistakes, I feel like. This one's going to be kind of funny. It's going to look a little like Superman. For a little bit here until we finish it. Flesh those lines out a little bit more, make them thicker, make them more, realistic looking. This needs to be a little thicker because we're going to add another negative space for it to be colored in later. Same thing with these. Just a little thicker so that we can add that negative space line. Yeah. I would go with the sharp points, but I feel like that'd be very impractical, right? So, what song is this? It's funny how many I can't remember, like, right off the top of my head, and I have to think about what I'm listening to before I can identify it most of the time. Nope. See, like, if I was drawing traditional art, I would have to fix every single one of these mistakes that I'm making manually. It's so nice to have digital art so that I can quickly just hit Control Z and pretend it never happened. I respect traditional artists for having the nerve to do such a thing. Oops. Wait. Just checking to see who was in chat and ended up messing up my layout. Okay. Make that a little thicker to match that. Get rid of that little bump there. Okay. So this needs to be a little thicker too down here, and then we'll come back up here and make this a little thicker so we can add that negative space to be colored in later. Nope. That was too sporadic. There we go. That's better. It's not perfect. Add that. I think we can do it here too, but I want it to be less obvious. It's pretty hard to keep the hand steady for a full-on straight line. Also, look at this down here. Horrid looking. That's a little sloppy looking. That's not my favorite thing ever. Okay. Damn it, man. Okay, that looks better. I promise this will look more Souls-like as we go further. Right now it is a little bit goofy looking because of the design not being finished, but it will come into its own. Yeah. No. It needs to be a little thicker. There we go, sort of, kind of. There we go. Now I just realized that this needs to be back there on the helmet. There we go. Should I add something to the middle here, like this, maybe? But yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I wonder. Yeah, so there are going to be pure gold knights, like the one we drew last time. And then there are going to be other types of gold knights. So, oh my god.
The next monarch.
Oh my god.
Or merely a pawn of fate.
Merely a pawn.
Bearer of the curse.
Bearer of the curse.
I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters.
I did not expect her to be all up in my ear like this.
May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king.
Yeah, I don't know about this. It's looking, I think, maybe a little more goofy because we have the frame.
Bearer of the curse.
Alright.
You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and
we're skipping this. I'm not about to have her
strength and courage
in my ear like that. Sorry. That was gonna be 6 minutes, and we were gonna have her all up in my fucking ear. Okay. But yeah, in real life, there are different types of gold, you know, blue gold, green gold, white gold. and rose gold. And you get those different golds by mixing gold with other alloys. And those different types of gold are going to be different knights that were created to try and combat gold knights. You know, Disma's pure gold knights. So like there's a faction of Rose Gold Knights, Rose Gold, that are in opposition to the Pure Gold Knights. You know? It's harder for me to mute my mic on this setup. Than it is on the other setup, so forgive me if I have to move my mic to cough or sneeze or stuff like that. And it makes a little bit of noise. Definitely to make sure that you don't get your ears blown out. Just doing the elbow real fast. But yeah, and I've decided that you know, green gold knights are going to be a quicker, faster attacking version of gold knights that don't hit as hard, but they swing much faster. And you know, they're stamina based, so when you kill them, you know, maybe you get a cool stamina based item that, you know, makes it easier for you to regen stamina. Sort of like you know, maybe there will be the first one you fight ever in this D&D world that I'm making. Maybe it'll drop some kind of talisman or ring equivalent, you know, that is like the Chloranthy ring, or just the green tier talisman from Elden Ring that gives you more stamina regen. No, this needs to be bigger. And then the blue gold knights, which I think is a mix of silver, gold, and something else. it will they will be like a mana based knight that casts more spells and has a like has more mana to cast more spells, so they'll be like, you know, a bigger range threat, not really as much of a melee threat. Okay, probably going to go behind that. Rose Gold Knights are probably going to be like a HP variant or something, where they regen HP because they have more of a red tint going on. You know, lots of Souls reminiscent theming going on. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Lots of different types of knights to fight with different qualities that make them challenging in their own right. And then, you know, pure gold knights will be kind of the combination of all these things, where they'll have lots of stamina and lots of mana, and they have a little bit of health regen, and Silver Knights probably will be, I'm not really sure exactly what I would want to do with Silver Knights mechanically just yet. I need a reference with my hand. Okay, no. Be more like this. There. Now like that. And then this would wrap around, kind of look like this. It's not the best looking thing ever, but we are gonna get there. Okay, I promise this is gonna look more like a fist in a moment. Oh, this is fucking Bloodborne. Nice. will say Gearman's theme is probably one of the best themes in all of Souls. Gearman's is definitely one of the better ones. Because the other thing about these art streams is that I'm still learning lots of things about art too. You know, I'm not like the world's best artist or anything, you know what I mean? So, you know, people who watch these, they also get to watch me grow, you know, as an artist, which, once again, nothing special, but it's there, you know. Yeah. Real good theme. I need to remember to not. Oh man. It's actually looking kind of funky. You know what? I think it's because there. That, and then I need to bring this like that. I think that'll help. You know, I think I need to, almost like do like that. And then swoop that back in. Yeah, I don't know how this ended up like this. Because what I should have done was draw something more like this. mean, sometimes the Procreate app just decides it wants to select stuff that I'm not trying to actually select. Like it'll just switch to the hello. It'll just switch to the eraser while I'm using the pencil, brush, whatever. Yeah, whatever I was drawing, I don't know why I went for what I did, but this is what is a lot more like what I was intending. Might be able to switch this one over here, maybe? Nah. I mean, it looks fine, that like fist, but it's not the right kind that we're looking for here, so we're just gonna get rid of that and do something else. More like this. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, we'll do like a triangle grip sword, you know, triangle guard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oy. Gosh damn it, mate. No, it needs to be like this. What the hell song is this? This Bloodborne? Some kind of like scimitar thing. Maybe? I don't know. Does that even fit at all? Probably not. Yes. There is... No, we can't. I was gonna say, there is supposed to be like a circle in the middle of all the triangles, isn't there? Make a beat stick weapon instead of a, you know. Oh shit. Keaton Hughes, Rex World, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't look up to see y'all chatting. I'm used to YouTube having more, I'm used to Twitch having more people over on it, so I've been looking at the Twitch chat every now and then, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I hope I didn't miss you guys, either of you. Yeah, Keaton, you said you think it looks cool. Thank you very much. Rex, how you been doing? What do you think about the design so far? It's based off, just so y'all know, it's based off of Dungeons and Dragons currency. So the Silver Knight looks like the silver coin, which is why there's triangles and stuff. Because the same silver coin in D&D is a triangle. Maybe we could do like, or how about like that. Nope. Sometimes the problem is that I'm not used to drawing on stream, right? So like I miss people chatting in stream because I'm so focused on drawing that I forget to look up. It's like the movie, don't look up. Short swords. That could probably be longer and bigger. That's what she said. Also, this could look sharper, probably. might be able to just pop this on over. That would be pretty dope. Yeah. Maybe make it a little smaller because it's over to the side, you know?
What are you doing? I'm just looking at the world.
Well, this sure as hell ain't Dark Souls. Did the playlist finish and now we're just listening to random music? No. Apparently this is Lord of Cinder, or just looking at the world Dark Souls lo-fi. That's not, it looks nothing like. Sure. Whatever people say.
But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
Okay. Oh man. Sorry for all the throat clearing. All right. Now we move on to the bass. What do we do? What do we do? I'm having a problem thinking about what to do here. What did I do on the Gold Knight? A belt? Okay, a belt probably would help. Yeah, okay, we're gonna... You know, I'm actually really excited to get to all the like gold denomination nights that I have planned. Like I said, the rose gold and the blue gold, white gold, green gold. Maybe even draw them all unique as well, like to their style. This time we're accounting for the wind that might be in the frame. coming. I gotta stop doing that. After we finish the nights, I might actually take a crack at drawing Disma, which, yes, is an anagram for Midas. For anyone who puts it together on their own. Yeah, over on YouTube, Rex's World and Keaton. Hope you guys are still here, man. I feel kind of bad if I missed y'all. Just so focused on drawing. It's easy for me to miss chat because it's, I mean, unfortunately it's fairly slow in chat for the art streams, which, I kind of half expect. Because I get it, it's not the most thrilling thing to watch, but it's a nice reprieve for me from constantly having to be competing with people on a video game. Wait, no.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead.
Chosen undead.
I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord
Oh, that's
Gwyn,
Guinevere? I thought that
Queen
was...
of Sunlight.
I don't know why I thought that was the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. That she would have said Ashen One if it was...
Come hither, child.
You know what, though? I probably want to go for a wider stance.
Once living, now undead. I bequeath
Something like
Lord vessel to thee,
this.
teach thee.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. A grave and arduous test of metal, yea. We had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
No, that's too wide. Unfortunately.
All of you, forgive me.
What the hell was that? Oh, it's Artorias. Oh my god. When I do one thing, I want to do that thing, game. I mean, app. See, I don't know. Wide stance looks kind of goofy for some reason. Is it just me? Maybe he's too short. Maybe he needs to be like longer. Is Homeboy too short? What if we did like thigh, like kind of ends here, turns into knee, and standing like this.
There you are.
And maybe we do like knee.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls.
I'll give you a larger, more powerful
That is the only way,
soul.
lest this land be swallowed
Yeah, I mean, he's got some fucking,
as it has so
some
many
Captain
others.
Morgan in him, you know?
Bearer of the curse, I will always
Anyone got any?
die.
Maybe bring this in.
Hope has fully
Oop.
withered. Those who come to Drang Lake seeking salvation
Like this.
soon lose hope and turn hollow.
Motherfucker, dude.
It happens to them all, sooner or later. You need not be afraid, for the battle is done. The combatants free forever.
We could have like a, yeah, you know, Captain Morgan. Well, Captain Morgan in it, right? Little flavor. We could even switch it, you know? Go for the right leg instead. He's like not leaning that way though. Might have to switch the whole drawings. Posture or whatever. Darn it. Okay.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
I like it.
Manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within
I think
me,
this is Dark Souls 3.
retreating
now.
to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves
Dude, I remember
into forms.
when.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Oh, wait. No, this is Demon Souls.
Manifestations
Right?
of disparity, elucidated by fire
No, this is.
within me.
This is just
retreating
the
to
Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3
beyond the
referencing
reach of flame.
Demon Souls. Okay.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Withdrawn from their vessels.
Manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me. Retreating to a
Yeah.
darkness beyond the reach
I remember
of flame.
when she
Let
first
them assume a new master,
did this speech in Dark Souls 3. I thought we were going to have like
casting
a
themselves
boss
upon
gauntlet of
you.
all of the bosses from Dark Souls 3 that were important, like Gwyn and Gwyn of
Flames guide thee.
fuck, what's his name? Not Guinevere. Gwendolyn.
Please. I don't wish to lose anyone else.
Who? Okay.
I am undead. There is nothing you can do to hurt me.
Whose voice is this? I don't recognize this NPC voice. Oh, it's the doll. Bloodborne doll. That's funny. We should make a little thing there for the knee pad on that one, or the knee thing on that. Oh, yeah, this is coming together great. I'm glad I made this decision. Okay.
The end is not far away now.
How's that look? Anybody want to weigh in? Give me their thoughts. You don't have to. I'm just curious. Give it a little texture, you know? Larger. Oh, you know what? There we go. And I'm a huge fan of capes, so of course we're going to give him a cape. I love a good caped design. That's why I was such a big fan of Bloodshade fashion back when Bloodshades were a thing. Oh yeah, honestly kind of looks like some kind of anime like Moment Rider guy, you know, a little bit right now. Ooh, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and almost 20 minutes. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Do. Alright. Yeah. I like him though. I like him. Oops. Okay. Damn, yeah, I think I missed Keaton and Rex. That's too bad. Alright. Oh shit. These two drawings aren't even combined. Okay. Just gonna flip it. See how it looks reversed. Because flipping things and reversing them usually helps get an idea of like what might look a little awkward. So like this, for instance, is a little too far out. And flipping it helps me notice that. Also, I kind of want to bring that other arm up a little bit, like bring this up, the arm. But, I don't know, that feels like it would be a lot of work right now. Because I would have to bring the shoulder pad up too, I think. Honestly, the shoulder pad itself needs a little bit of love. Yeah, I mean, see how much like this is turning into? Oh my god, okay. See, but that's better. like where the arm is sitting, I think. But now we got to get rid of all this. And fix it all up. Good God, that was something. What is that? What song is this? Damn, I cannot place what song this is. It's either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3, I'm pretty sure. I like this one. I gotta figure out what it's called. Abyss Watchers. Okay, yeah, so it is Dark Souls 3. Nope. Okay. The hell? Now I don't recognize this. I mean, I do, but I can't place it. Okay.
I will remain by your side till this frail.
Fucking Dark Souls 2. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, definitely almost just coughed into the mic. Oh, yo, Keaton, you're back. Cool. Yeah, I thank you for the compliment. I have been really cooking, I feel like. So thank you very much. And thank you for stopping by regardless. It really means a lot to have people in here while I'm doing my art. Yeah. Have I were you in here for the explanation of like what this even is? If you weren't, I'll just quickly go over it again. It's a Silver Knight. And in my world of what this like Souls-like D&D campaign is going to be set in, gold is like the runes or the souls or the echoes, where the more gold you have, the more gold you hoard, the stronger you are as an individual. And a lot of the major bosses and stuff will be considered gold hoarders. So if you were to kill them in the video game version, if there ever was one, it would say gold hoarder slain, something like that. So anyway, while silver and brass and copper and all that are not nearly as powerful, they have their own attributes of strength that help assist in the fight against gold hoarders or aid gold hoarders, such as these Silver Knights and the Pure Gold Knights. But there will be other factions like Rose Gold, Blue Gold, Green Gold, White Gold, and those are all actual versions of gold that exist in real life that I'm just adapting into a power system. You were here for it though. Like it took 10 Silver Knight to beat a Gold Knight. Yeah. Not 10, more like 2 or 3 for 1 pure gold. But yeah, basic idea is that it definitely takes a couple for sure, typically. Alright, so let's get these out of here to stop cluttering. And then we're going to start filling in with color. So we're going to want to go kind of dark on the silver. Luckily, a lot of this can just be filled in. Oh no. Okay. Not all of it, but a lot of it can be filled in. Make the process a lot faster. Oh wait. Ooh, yeah. And then we'll go a little darker for the inside of the cape. And then we'll go lighter for this like non-silver kind of iron-ish material. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I love the fill-in feature. It's one of my favorite things. Whoops, wrong one. There. Back to this though for the legs. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Okay, actually, I think I want... It's gonna be kind of unfortunate, but oop. Guess we'll just go in manually for that. Damn it, dude. We're gonna have to undo this entire bit right here. Or you know what? Here's what we'll do. Shortcut. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Is it like that? Okay, there we go. There. Okay, and then we'll go like a darker for this boulder. Nope, didn't think so. Oh, it's the wrong. That's why. Nope, still doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. We'll just color it in manually. Sort of half manual. There. And then we'll do like a shadow, and that can go behind everything. And we'll do like just that. And fuck it, we'll do like a little Is it just me, or does for some reason on stream this looks less colorful? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Maybe if I just do this. so I can't see the update. There we go. Okay. So now we're looking at light sources and stuff. I think we'll have an opposite light source. Oops. There. Okay. We need to go lighter. Nope. We could do this. And then straight up, the whole thing can just get okay. My fucking demon souls. Oh shit, man, it just kind of hit me that I'm moving on from my old job. I've been at this place for 6 years, so it's kind of surreal sometimes to think about it and how I'm not going to be there anymore. I'm happy to move on, don't get me wrong. Really didn't want to keep being there, but yeah, regardless, it's really surreal. Big dumb just realized the damn shadow doesn't make any sense now. Nope. Still no. Now? Okay. Yes. What about you? I'm gonna have to color this manually because it's on a layer that already has color, and it won't let me fill in a layer that already has color. It'll just meld all the color together. Fucking hate coloring manually though, not gonna lie. I will say this should probably get some kind of like that there. Okay, back to coloring the silver. Okay. Oh shit, I thought Eileen was here for a second, but it's just her old messages, or their old messages from chat. I was about to be like, shit, I missed someone else. Okay. Okay. Trying to okay. I want to see something cool. So I got a mid-tone here. And I got a blender brush. And shit, it went too far that way. And it makes it look more, you know, like it's kind of fading. We can get a little more faded in there if we want to. Get that mid-tone back in there for other stuff too. Like right here. Actually, I want to come in more like that. Yeah. Like right here. Yeah. I think that looks really good. Oops. We're only going to do that a little bit more, though. We don't want to overdo it. Okay. And like right here. You don't want to do too much. Okay. Yeah, we should do it here too. Mainly just in some of the larger to medium spaces. Where it's more noticeable, but in the smaller areas, like on the sword hilt and stuff, we're not going to do it because it's kind of messy in the smaller areas. Okay, now we can move on to the parts of the armor that are that's not light enough. There we go. Right there, maybe. Yeah, here, like that. Good there. And like there. It's not going to be all that much of it though, because a lot of it is
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt?
This is like a fit. What else? Okay, now we're gonna do the shadows. Yeah, this is the same. Same color as the bottom of the cape. Forgot about that. Huh. Right here. And this. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. What else? You like that? Like that? Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be coloring this one in for a little bit longer, and then we're probably gonna end stream. Just for everyone, I was curious how much longer we're going for. Okay. Definitely that. Yes. Yep. Okay. Fingers are starting to hurt. Oops. Now this is Elden Ring for sure. I am Melina. A cord. Give me a car? That sounds pretty nutty, if you ask me. Okay, alright. This is almost done. We're so close. We're so close. I don't know, man. I feel like this might be it. We're about to reach 2 hours anyway. And that's all I really wanted to do was stream for about 2 hours. So yeah, this is the Silver Knight, probably final design for my D&D world, where I've based most of the stuff off of.
They serve the two fingers.
It's like a merge between D&D and Souls.
To the tarnished.
I
am afraid.
Pretty proud of this. I think I might make the sword a little longer, possibly, but otherwise, it's looking pretty good. I like the idea that the holes in the armor are just like abysses that have no, like maybe these are like more automatons than they are actual you know what I'm trying to say. Actual suits of armor worn by people. It's like some kind of magical automaton construct, whatever. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching if you watched, especially if you made it all the way through. I'll be posting this design in the Discord so all the other people can see it. I just punched the mic by accident, sorry. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with more Bloodborne PvP. Depending on how active it is, we might switch to like Dark Souls Remastered PvP or something. Next art stream probably won't take place until after my move, because I'm going to take a 4-day break from Friday to Monday. All 4 days, no stream because I'm moving. So keep that in mind. I'll see you guys tomorrow and then on Tuesday after that. So yeah, once again, thank you for coming by, and that's the end of the stream. Have a great day.